Ace Car Breakers turning the O2 into a scrapyard. That is what we do. Yes guys, it's your boy HA here. It's pretty dark because it's so early right now. But I thought I'd bring back another day in the life for the new year. And today's pretty busy. I'm on my way, just filled up with diesel at the petrol station. And I'm now on my way to the London O2 because today is the first day that we are delivering cars from our yard to Hot Wheels for their show this weekend. So I'm gonna get down there, watch some of the guys unload the cars, make sure it all runs smooth, and then get back in the yard this afternoon, early morning, and get cracking. It is currently 6:30, so I'm a little bit tired. And yeah, let's get there. Should be a good day. Hopefully you stick around to the end and see what happens. And remember, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe now, hit that like button and leave me any comments below. Anything at all, it helps a lot to the growth of the channel. But anyway, let's get to the O2. I'm gonna drink my coffee and hopefully I'm a little bit more lively when we get there. I am now about 2 minutes away from the O2 arena. The traffic lights up by the O2 are shocking. I don't know if you guys know what traffic lights I'm on about. Let's pull in there and see if our drivers have got here safely. I've just had a phone call a minute ago to say one of the lorries from a company that I was using to help deliver the cars has not turned up this morning. So that's thrown me out a lot because I need 75 cars delivered in 1.5 days. And without that lorry taking 18 today, it's really put me out. So we'll have to see what the day's got for us, see how we can overcome it. I'm sure it'll be fine, but at the moment it's just a little bit stressful. But let's get inside and evaluate the rest of today's situation. Canary Wharf right in front of me there. Sick. And guys, we are into the VIP section of the O2 arena. And there are my lorries, look at those. There is one said lorry. And they've started to unload them now, which is great news. There's the lorry drivers. And then there is another lorry right there. Well, I'm gonna put the camera away now. I'm gonna jump out and just find out what is going on, because apparently they didn't have a forklift driver that could unload. So let's get to the bottom of today's problems. Turn these L's into W's, guys. There is no forklift driver here who has a license to drive the JCB, which is sat over there. So we're waiting on a new JCB driver to turn up. But this is the section of the O2 where all of the acts and that turn up for the concerts. So it's pretty mad being back here. But we've got a job in hand, and they've got a JCB, which you can probably see there, the yellow one, but they're unloading it with a tiny little forklift at the moment. Hopefully the guy with the license turns up for the JCB, and we can get unloading fast, because this is behind schedule and we're also one driver down at the moment. So it is not a good start to the morning, but I'm sure things can only go one way from here, my people, and that is down, no, up. They can only go one way, and that is up. We're still waiting on forklift driver. He hasn't arrived yet or even been confirmed. So we've got Tony, our guy, unloading the lorry. They've checked his forklift license, everything, that's fine. So he's unloading the lorry for them now. We've got a few cars off over there. And then this lorry, obviously we haven't got unloaded. Update with the other lorry that didn't turn up. They are now on their way, and they've sent an extra one as well to make up for it. So fingers crossed, things could be going back to plan. As long as we can get a forklift driver down here a bit later, it should go pretty smoothly. But this is so sick being back here, to be fair. You can see that Canary Wharf perfectly round the corner with an Ace Breakers lorry, and then pan round and you've got the whole O2 arena, man. This is pretty surreal. What a job to be doing. And yeah, hopefully I can get inside the O2 and have a little look, but nothing's promised. So I'm gonna probably head back to the yard now. I'm gonna come back here later just to make sure everything's going smooth again. Oh look, that plane's just left City Airport.
Then it's trips out to Montego Bay. If I take the job, bet I get it done. I said it before, I'm a 101. some ones only.
Right, I am heading back to the yard now. I just got into the O2 Arena and had a look in backstage and that. Oh my God, it's crazy. To have your own event there must be one of the maddest things ever. I can't even lie, it's mad. But I've got Tony, our forklift driver, unloading these two drivers here. We've got two drivers coming back in about an hour and a half, and Tony won't be here to unload, so they're either gonna have to find a forklift driver or sort the forklift driver out who's here at the minute because he's not very good. I did say I know a couple of forklift drivers I'd be able to get down and help if necessary. But I need to be, obviously I need to know, so they've obviously got to sort it out. It's a bit unorganised and lacklustre here, but it's the same anywhere, innit? So I'm gonna get back to the yard now, have some food, refuel, and then come back down here a bit later. Whew, what a start to the day, guys.
Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. Run it up. First it with the Beamer, now I want the Benz.
So I'm back in the yard now, just had my breakfast, so I'm feeling a lot better and a lot happier. Went round next door in the workshop to have a little look at the BMW i8 because we're going to be starting that again Friday. That'll be the first day's work on it in 2022. And our fitters in the yard are learning to use the new diagnostic software that we've bought. I don't know the name of it at the top of my head, but we've paid for the commercial version. I think it was about £6,000, and it can diagnose any faults in any machine, lorry or van upwards. They do have a car adapter which costs another £1,900, which I'm gonna buy, but the guy said that a new version is coming out in 6 months time. He said, so wait until then because it's a lot better and a lot more detailed, and that'll do cars from my VW Golf I've got sat over there to a BMW i8, even a Bugatti Veyron, he said. So might be a good little purchase considering the type of cars that we get on the channels. But I've just nipped round to Stewart's now because I think my back left tyre is a little bit flat, so I'm gonna put a little bit of air in it. Also gonna put some AdBlue in the car and some washer fluid. Nice boring jobs, you know, not everything in the day is fun, but you gotta get it done, eh? Yeah, look at the state of that. I hope it's not a puncture. I think it's just flat though. What is it? 10. It's 10, yeah. I think we might have a puncture, guys. It is 10 PSI and it should be 40. Not good. So I'm gonna have to see how it fares this afternoon because I've got to drive back up to London in a bit. Hopefully it's not a puncture. That'd really my day up. Quiet, engine bay needs a clean.
We're cleaning it, Emma.
I think it's definitely time to give it a service as well. I haven't given it a service in over a year, so definitely needs a service as well. Oh.
You check the oil.
Right, we're going back round to the other side of the yard now. I've got to do some bits for my property in the office, so I'm going to get that done this afternoon. Well, it's actually the morning still. It's still only 10 o'clock. I've been up for so long. I'm gonna get that done this morning, and then I am back up to Hot Wheels again this afternoon. I just got off the phone to Hot Wheels, and they said major problem. They can't do anything with the cars if the fuel tanks are still on. And the problem with that is on the letter that I looked at, it said fuel tanks off if possible. So I've only taken about 5 off. So it was kind of their fault because I didn't take them off, because it didn't say that they needed them off. So I spoke to the guy who is the American rep for them, and he said it shouldn't be a problem. They just need the 5 with the fuel tanks off marked clearly, which I have done, so that is all sorted. So we're gonna get back up there later this afternoon. We've got a few bits to do here first, and yeah, hopefully the day goes to plan a bit more than it has this morning, but probably not. Some of you OG fans will know that this office has not looked like this all the time. The office is now done. We've got carpet on the floor, painted the walls, I've got my board up, still got an old shit computer, loads of rubbish on my desk, but the offices are done now. So we've just got to put a new desk in there and new computer in there for me, tidy up, decent. Aircon up there. Bosh, nice and warm in here. I have just paid for Copart on my computer. That was one of the jobs I had to do today. Pay for yesterday's auction. We're not bidding at the moment. I'm just leaving it for minimum bid because we're so busy. I've just sent a forklift driver down to the O2 to unload the cars just to speed up the process, because the forklift driver down there is shite. And got the key for the BMW M4 in my hand here. I'm going to be selling that in the next couple of weeks, so keep your heads out, or your eyes out for Auto Trader, because it'll be on there. I'm also going to do a last dance video with it where I announce it's up for sale. So there's just a little problem with the brake pads. I think it needs some new pads, so I'm going to get some pads put on. So if the new buyer you're watching, fresh pads, and yeah, let's go and jump in the M4. We've got some material going out now. Just had a tidy up in the back of my truck. It was filthy. Robbing the metal shed, working hard. Bales going out now, and then obviously the M4 is here. Still in love with the wrap. My dad's had it for a few months. Kept it pretty clean, to be fair, which makes a change. Let's do a cold start.
Around parts of Wales into.
Any lights on the dash? Inflate tyre light. Other than that, nothing on the dash. I'm not actually looking at it today. I'm going to be doing that Friday, so I might film that Friday, but I'm just dropping it round to Stuart's because I don't want to drive it in case I f the brake discs, which is going to be a lot more expensive than just some pads, which is guaranteed. So we shall find out on Friday what the problem is. These roads down here were not made for performance cars. Let me tell you that for something. I wouldn't even want to drive my lorry down here, bruv, even though I do every day. One of my New Year's resolutions is to stop stressing about things in life that don't matter. I spend my days worrying about things. Oh, they've opened that back up in there, look. Have a little look in there. Stressing about things in life that don't matter. I spend my days thinking and worrying about things which really aren't actually that important. So I am going to, today is a great example of a day which could have really bogged me down. I'm not gonna let it bog me down. I'm just gonna smile. It doesn't matter, nothing really matters. Around Stuart's, brief him on what he's got to do to it, and then we'll get back around the yard. Hopefully he gives me a lift. Yeah, so guys, have a look down here. Can you see the top of the disc is clean like it should be, and the bottom is rusty? It's either the disc which is or it is the pad down there, but looking down here the pad looks okay. Oh, sorry. Just there, butted Stuart. Sorry, mate. That is what it should look like, fully clean like that, if you didn't know. I do need to buy a little centre cap for the old wheel as well.
Gone. Look, it's fell off.
Yeah, it fell off. But other than that, the car is in perfect condition. Splitter still on perfectly. Carbon parts of the bonnet, carbon parts of the front bumper. Look, that disc is not as bad. It's not as bad, but it's got similar sort of rust on the inside. It's just due to the fact that it hasn't been driven a lot, and cars like this need to be driven. They are designed to be running, not to be sat as an ornament on the driveway. And then the spoiler on the back, or the rear wing, which is my favourite addition to this car, looks the bollocks. This is going to make somebody a very, very happy person. So if you are interested in buying it, you can get an early bid in now. It will be one of the cheapest available in the UK, as it is a category S, but it does only have about 15 to 16,000 miles on it, which is extra low. So you're guaranteed an absolute weapon of a car. It's been remapped. It's got a gearbox map on it. It's got a fuel economy map on it, and I've spent about £3,000 on additional extras, including the wrap. So you're getting a lot of car for your money. So if you do want it, let me know in the comments below, or message me on Instagram. Isn't that the bollocks?
That is the nuts.
That is the bollocks. I was just outside organising for some of the cars to have their fuel tanks removed to be taken to the O2 Arena. Before I head back down there in about an hour, I've just got a little bit of time, so I am going to do some editing for a video which is going to go live tonight. So it's probably a video that kind of leads onto this one. So if you haven't watched my previous video, go and watch it now. But yeah, I'm going to get in the zone, do some editing, and then let's get back down to the O2 Arena to see how it's getting on down there. Obviously, we've got a forklift driver down there now, so it should be a little bit faster. And we are off again. We are back on track to go up to the O2 Arena for the second time of the day. Delivery schedule is actually running better than expected at the moment. We've currently got 45 cars delivered to the O2 Arena, and it is only 2 o'clock. So I think we're going to be able to get 2 more runs in for drivers that are at our yard, and anybody that's there. I think there's 2 drivers there and 2 drivers in our yard. They should be able to get 1 more load in today before 5 o'clock. So it's pretty good. We might, just might, have all the cars down there today. It's gonna be a squeeze, but we might do it. If not, then I will have one driver running tomorrow, but it takes off the pressure massively. It's amazing what a few hours can do to your perspective. You see, this morning I was stressed out and I was off, and now the sun is shining. It's still cold, but I'm much more positive and happy. So positive thinking is key. So I'm gonna get up there, make sure everything's okay, and then that will be it for me and the O2 until Friday when we've got the box up there for the show, which is gonna be fun. There is so many cars in here. Ace car breaker right up. Look at all of them. What up, what up, what up? It's looking good, guys. It's looking good. Tony has just pulled in front of me. We've got, I think, 50 cars here now, so I don't think we're going to be able to get them in today like I just said, but definitely by 10 o'clock tomorrow we'll all be done. Looks like the forklift driver's got a little bit better as well. It's mad. It's crazy. Backstage of the O2, don't worry about that. We are literally turning the O2 into a scrapyard, mate. It's nuts. Everything seems to be running smoothly. I'm going to get back into the yard now. I can sleep in peace tonight. It's been a good, successful day, and hopefully we can get it all sorted in the morning, and yeah, decent. Goodbye O2 for now. Let's get back to Ace. And just like that, we're back in the office. It is now 3:20. I'm going to try and edit a video and get it out for 6 o'clock tonight, so it's going to be tight. So I'm going to get in the zone and do that, and then I have got football later this evening. And yeah, that's pretty much the day at work done. Well, not done, but I just got editing to do. So yeah, busy one, man. Like, I feel I've got big bags under my eyes today. I'm shattered. So I've just got off the phone with the boss of the Hot Wheels show, Steve, and he is over the moon with the service we've provided today. We've got 65 down there, 10 to go tomorrow, so we're going to get Matt to drop 2 loads off of 5. Been pretty good all day, to be fair, other than that little wobble we had this morning. Day's gone flawlessly, and they also want us to pencil in next year and get ready for that. So good afternoon. I've been editing a little bit, then I've been downstairs on the computer paying for Copart, checking Copart to make sure everything's okay. Done a little bit of paperwork, and now I'm going to do a little bit more editing. It is 4:30. I'm not actually going to get the video out tonight. I'm going to put it out tomorrow, just take a bit of pressure off. And yeah, video out Thursday, video out Sunday. This one will be going Sunday, so enjoy it. Last load of the day for Hot Wheels, 5:30, time to go home. I've just pulled up home, guys, and that is going to wrap up today's video. That was a day in my life. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been a very busy day at work, so I'm a bit knackered, but I've got 45 minutes till I've got to leave for footy training, so I'm going to have a snack and get ready and then just head out. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. Comment below if you liked it, if you want to see some more, if you didn't like it, what you suggest, anything. Comment below your thoughts or any other video ideas you have that you'd like to see, then comment below. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, go and follow me on there. Regular updates and regular posts, and I reply to all messages you send. So if you got any questions or queries, DM me on Instagram. I'm going to try and get back to all the YouTube comments after this video, and yeah, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do it, like and comment. That's enough rambling on. See you guys next time. It's your boy HA, over and out. Bush.